Today, August the 9th, is the International Day of the World's Indigenous Peoples.
We want to recognize and stand in solidarity with Indigenous peoples,
our partners and friends around the world.
6% of the world's population is indigenous. That's over 476 million people. Indigenous peoples are rights holders and powerful agents of change.
We also stand together with Indigenous women and girls who are particularly exposed to marginalization and violence.
Indigenous peoples' rights are clearly spelled out in the UN Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples,
including the right to self-determination.
This year marks the 15th anniversary of the United Nations Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples.
But we must recognize that the fight for Indigenous peoples' rights has been going on for centuries.
Indigenous peoples have inherent rights to their lands, territories, and natural resources.
Indigenous peoples also have the right to free, prior, and informed consent.
But Indigenous peoples are often left out of important decision-making processes.
Struggle against the shrinking civil space, lack recognition of their rights, and experience land grabbing.
IWGIA stands in solidarity with Indigenous peoples
to defend, protect, and promote their collective rights
to lands, territories, and resources,
and to their self-determined development.
We support Indigenous human rights defenders,
promote the rights of Indigenous peoples in climate action,
support their territorial autonomy,
and ensure their voices are heard and represented at all levels,
and amplify them through a broad alliance and networks.
Learn how you can support Indigenous peoples' rights today.
Visit our website at IWGIA.org.